So, you watched the Ganyu teaser trailer and you said you wanted to pull for Ganyu. And what materials you actually need to farm for instead of farming for everything like what YouTubers said. I mean, it's not a bad thing because they're giving out guides, but like, Ganyu's coming out really soon and you want to farm her really quick, level up her really fast. First, let's talk about the banner info coming with Ganyu. So for Noelle, I mean, we see her banner right here, a guarantee 8 wish is exactly like a guarantee 10 pull 4-star. It's gonna be Noelle. Let's talk about her weapon, right? This is gonna be her second best weapon right here, the prototype arcade. The reason why this is good: charge attack, good for her ult, it's gonna scale off attack damage, and her shield is gonna make your team a little bit stronger. She's basically like a tank on your team. But the reason I equip the bell is because damage generates a shield. I will prefer this. She's gonna use the shield. She's probably one of the characters I can think of using a shield. I think Diona also uses as well. For Shengli, you get her for free. But Xingqiu is also going to be on the banner. The reason why I say this is because prototype ranker, the reason why I equip this on him, because he's going to be overall good support, normal or charge attacks, increase attacks. So when you use that sword, it's basically going to increase attack and make your team stronger as well. So for Shengli, do not equip the Dragon Spine Spear. We can go over that right now. The reason why you don't want to do that because Cryo are dealt 200% attack damage. So the prototype Star Gilliard is the best because of energy recharge. The reason is because Shengli is going to use her multiple attacks and energy recharge. But first, I wanted to take a moment and talk about the banner real quick. I'm kind of disappointed. I wish it was Ningguang, Beidou, or any other new character that free-to-plays don't have, like me. I wish Sucrose. I honestly think that the Albedo banner is even better because Sucrose, Bennett, I don't have them. And I wish they were gonna be on that banner. At least some new characters, right? I wish Ningguang, I would have built her. And so I'm pretty sure you guys have farmed all these Cry Regis Fiend. At least you guys farm most of it. I mean, as a free-to-play, you probably done at least a bunch of this already. So for Ganyu, I really want you guys to focus on these more, farm for Cry Regis Fiend before you guys farm for anything else, okay? Because you want to farm for her kids first. If you get her to level 80, she's gonna at least does 1,200 and he's level 60, okay? He has artifacts on. If you have bad artifacts, you still will get her to 1,000 plus damage, even if your artifacts are bad. The reason why my Xingqiu can do that much damage because artifacts, I have the right artifacts for him, at least for now. I still have to farm for more. But if you don't like have the right artifacts, you still can get her to 1,000 plus damage just equipping artifacts on. Then make sure you guys do these bosses weekly, okay? The Lupus, Adrius, and the Golden House for Child, okay? Make sure you guys do it as a higher because these drop rates are really hard to get. Like for the Cry Regis Fiend, the reason why I say this because for some reason these drop rates are really low. I don't know what the drop rates are for these, so make sure you guys do the highest level, and I'm pretty sure you can do co-op with this. You want this, okay? You want to focus on this. And I wanted to say here, if you want to max out Ganyu, at least get to level 10 talents, make sure you guys have 11 of these. Check your inventory to make sure you guys have this, but I do recommend you guys do this every week. And the reason why I left Storm Terror out, because unless you're farming for Zhao, Ganyu, you do the Wolves, the Andreas, and the Child boss fight. After you use your resin wisely on the Cry Regis Fiend and the weekly bosses, I highly recommend to do it, okay? Even if you have Ganyu level 60, level 50, still fine. Make sure you guys do these because these crystals are really hard to get. And let's just focus on her kit, right? If you gotta focus on her kit first, most importantly. And that's why I left the artifacts out. I mean, I didn't talk about it sooner because some people, they haven't even unlocked it, the Hydro and the Crowd domain just yet. And I know it's really hard to get it, right? You have to do this time challenge. Same as if you're new, right? You haven't unlocked Leeway yet and you haven't got the Noblest Upset, okay? If you are free to play and you already have, let's just say this, but not that, we can go over the artifacts right now and what artifacts you really need. You want to have as much Elemental Mystery, attack. This is pretty bad, okay? HP. You want it to scale off of attack percent, not HP. because I mean the roses, I mean all of them, they have HP, okay? Really, really bad, okay? This one right here is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, I might have to farm for more and show you guys what you guys really need, but highly recommend it. Attack, elemental mystery, and if you have a elemental mystery, like it scales off of that, it's really good because Ganyu's gonna use her charge attack, she's gonna use more of that, and it's gonna go to your benefit, right? And so for the flower, what you really need, you don't want defense. So I feel like this one is gonna be what you want, energy recharge. You want more of this, same as crit rate, same as attack. And then, I mean, you could just go all in on the Noblest Offset. I mean, I don't see a problem with that because, like I said, for the people that actually farm for Xingqiu and Kaya before they actually released the Cryo and Hydro domain, right? They actually went all in with the Noblest Offset and it worked perfectly fine. So I recommend you the energy recharge, the crit rate attack. It's gonna make Ganyu really good, energy recharge especially. And so for this one, I will say that crit damage, okay, make sure you guys have crit. As long as it doesn't have HP, at least for the scaling, right? Make sure you guys don't have HP, okay? It's perfectly fine. The artifact is good, same as defense and defense percent, okay? Let me show you one. Okay, for this example, right? I mean, defense 16 is not too bad. The reason why it's not too bad because attack 51, elemental mystery 19, 9.7% crit rate is not bad, and 46.6% attack, okay? Really good, okay? And same as the feather right here, I mean, crit damage 33%, not bad. Defense 37, pretty, it's okay, okay? If you guys have some of these, it's okay. But make sure the other artifacts, they don't have, like, let's just say 23 defense. That's too much, okay? You can still farm for more artifacts while you wait for Ganyu. But make sure, I mean, the defense is okay. 37 is already a lot. Make sure you guys don't have these other ones. Defense, okay? You know? And so, crit damage is really good on Ganyu. Elemental Mystery is really good on Ganyu. Same as crit rate, 10%, 5.4%, 49 attack. Really good stuff, okay? And make sure your cup is cryo damage bonus. And I'm pretty sure Noblest Offset, they also have a cryo damage bonus for a cup. Let me show you one that has cryo damage bonus. Let's see. This one right here. Cryo damage bonus. I might have to equip this. But 16 defense though, it's not the best. But energy recharge 4.5%, crit damage 5.4%. For Ganyu, you don't really need a farm for her books. Because for so far the events, right? They give out these, the shop, right, for the event store. I'm pretty sure there was books as well. We go through here. There's books right here. So for the diligence books, these are what you want to go for. Unless you have a bunch of these books, I'm pretty sure you probably have, because so far a bunch of these events, at least not the Lost Riches one, they give out diligence books, or at least in general more books. So these are the area where you can find for Qixing. Okay, if you go over here, it's around this area. So we go over here, just go up this hill. After we go up this hill, it's going to be a bunch of Qixing. The Qixing, they're going to be mostly scattered around here. So there's going to be one right here, and you're going to have to climb most of the time, okay? And so I'm going to show you like most of the pathways for this Qixing as well. Ganyu, make sure you guys have enough XP books. These are going to be important because at the end of the day, if you're farming for artifacts, even if you have good artifacts, it's still not going to be 1000 plus damage if you don't have level up materials. If you have a 60, make sure you guys farm for those before you farm for these Hoarfrost cores right here. Because you need more books to level up her. At least you're going to get a chance to level up her and make her stronger. And make sure you guys have like at least a level 80 or level 70 bow equipped it and ready to go. And so you can also equip her with 2 pieces Noblest Offset, which is going to scale off of Elemental Mystery. You guys don't have enough of that. But if you have a cryo set with Elemental Mystery and have a lot, like let's just say 56, that's better. That's probably really good, and you probably don't need a farm for Noblest Offsets. And like I said, you can go all the way with cryo sets. Like if you have a full set of cryo set and you have a good amount of Elemental Mystery, you don't really need a farm Noblest Offset because is for the artifacts that need elemental mystery. So before the Crow and Hydro domain came out, they were better because they had elemental mystery, so you're going to use Hydro and Crow more. But if you have, let's just say the Crow set, you have enough elemental mystery, you don't really need to farm for those Noblest offsets. You can still run all the way with Crow sets. So 2 pieces Noblest offset and 2 pieces Crow set is perfectly fine. It's still going to be a good artifact build. After that, you can also check over here in your book right here. It also says your enemies, where you can find the Whopper flowers. If you're having a problem of where to farm all these stuff right here, make sure you guys farm these nectars, okay? I'll also show you how to get more by not farming these things, or also just by crafting them. But most of these Whopper flowers, if you guys don't know, they're near the shores, and they're also near here. Some of these bosses right here, there's gonna be some nearby here, and I also found out that, like I said, some are near the shores, okay? There's actually one right here on the bottom right there below me. There's one right there. And also, if I forgot to mention this, for the Ching Ching flowers, you can get them on the cliffs, and you can also buy them from the Boo Boo Pharmacy. You can go to the Tangent Mansion and you can start farming for books. Every Sunday they're gonna have every single book, but this is gonna be the cheat code in getting all the materials you need and all the materials you don't have. So when you actually do for domains, right, you can use this, and there's gonna give you more materials and more chances of getting, like, let's just say 5-star artifacts. So if you do a domain that's guaranteed 5-star artifacts, they're gonna give you 2, and then it'll give you more than you usually get if you use 20 resin, okay? But also, I want to put it out there that for the diligence books, I will say that it's easy to get these, okay? It's really easy to get these, so it's no problem in just crafting these, because every Tuesday, every Friday, and every Sunday, you're gonna get these. As well as for the weapon materials, you can craft a bunch of these. And these nectar, you need at least 40 to make sure you're safe in getting Ganyu to at least level 70, and these energy nectar to level 80. We will be pulling on Ganyu when she comes out. As well, I do wanted to say the event shop right here, you can get these crystal, no, not these crystals, these stardust chains, and you can get the materials you don't have. I just wanted to say that. But if you guys want to see me pull, we're going to be pulling for Ganyu. The reason why is because I needed support. I probably haven't said this before, but I needed support, and Ganyu is probably the perfect one for Spiral Bish. He's going to be really good for that. And if you guys want to see me pull and just hop in and say hi to the stream, I do appreciate it. So until next time, peace.